Hey everyone! Today is a special day because we are gonna do Let's Play of Steins Gate! So people who do not know what Steins Gate is, it's basically based on a light novel. And in a very simply put, it's like a time traveling... It has to do with time traveling, but it's not that let's say lame. It's very, let's say, good. It has also made into anime, and to me, like how I got first interact with Steins Gate was actually the anime, because I heard everyone's like, oh, this is so good, this is amazing. So actually I watched the anime. I'm like, this is actually pretty dang amazing. So I kind of wanted to play the game, but then there was no English version of the game. There was the fan translated one, but I kind of like whatever. And then recently the official English version released, and I got it, and I'm very excited. So it might be a long Let's Play series because it's a very long game, but I think I don't have any input of how to get the true ending or bad ending or whichever ending it is. I'm just gonna go with how I feel, and we'll see what we'll get. So let's just start. We'll start. As you can see, it's in original voice acting, which is amazing.
ここでは真実を語っているんであって、断じて中二病の妄想なんかじゃない。きっかけはほんの些細なことだとしても、それが未来の大きな流れを決定づけてしまうこともある。バタフライ効果という言葉を知っているか？知らないなら調べるのだ。それぐらいの慎重さが求められているのだということを理解しろ。残念ながら俺は慎重じゃなかった。自分の愚かさを分かっていた。あいつを失うことになんてならなかった。未来をこんな形にしてしまうなんてこともなかった。分かるはずがないだろう。その瞬間の自分の手に人類全ての運命を決定づけるような重大なターニングポイントのスイッチが握られているなんていうことは分かるはずがないんだ。考えてもみるがいい。普段の人間の知覚は 99% が遮断されている。人は自分で思っている以上に愚鈍な生き物なんだよ。普段の生活の中に生まれている何気ないことなど気にも留めないし、知覚したとしてもすぐに忘れるか脳が処理をしないかのどちらかなんだ。あの時の俺に言ってやりたい。迂闊なことをするなと、軽率なことをするなと、見て見ぬふりをするなと、もっと注意を払えと。いつでもお前を陥れようと手ぐすね引いているのだと。
So that was really intense intro. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna start with oh, nope, it's continuing.
星にもまた始まりはあるが、自らの力を持って滅びゆく。有限、英知を持つ者こそ最も愚かである。歴史からも読み取れる。海に生ける魚は陸の世界を知らない。彼らが英知を持てばそれもまた滅びゆく。人間が光の速さを超えるのは魚たちが陸で生活を始めるよりも滑稽。これは抗える者たちに対する神からの最後通告とも言える。
Alright! Epic opening! Woo! Okay, so can I talk now, game? That was really awesome. Opening. So intense. Here we go. There's no sound from the phone against my right ear, only silence. I am baking in the summer sun. So when he mentioned I, that's the guy that you heard to the very first, the voice, the male's voice. That's me, I guess. So I will try to make a sexy male voice. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drops onto the asphalt. Ah, she's so cute. A girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We are about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, yet despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension on her innocent, childlike features. I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips. You talking to someone? I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged. No, I was just talking to someone. Everything's fine. I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway. Yeah, Dr. Nakabachi got the jumps on us, but I'll make sure he tells us everything. What? The organization is already on the move? I open my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns towards me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples. I see, so that the choice of staying gate, Elsai Congro. I speak the parting word, then pocket my cell phone. Staying gate. Some know it as fate, to others it is the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance towards Radio Kaikan, which is just across the street from the train station. Dun 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 dun. Of course this is enemy territory. I can't just stride through the front door like an average person. Aha! I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest. Who was that on the phone? The girl, Shina Mayuri, immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way here, and she isn't even short of breath. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hand on my knee. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? I turn to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow. If I told you, I would have to kill you. Oh wow, thanks, Okarin. Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pray any further. As always, she's quick to understand my position. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. Okarin! Mayuri insists on calling me Okarin, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me Okarin. Huh? But I've always called you that.
世界中の秘密組織から狙われる狂気のマッドサイエンティストだ。
I don't know if I can do that amazing laugh, but let's try. That was then. I have since become Hoen Kilma, the insane mad scientist hunted by secret organization the world over. But that's too hard to remember. In any case, Hoen Kilma is my true name. And besides, it doesn't even sound like Okabe Rintaro. You're weird. Cease your foolish laughter. Okabe Rintaro may be my real name, but I have rejected it, for it is stupid. And so I also hate the derivative Okarin. Come on, it sounds like that elf boy blue pipe thing. So Okarin, can I ask you something? In one year and out the other, she's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up. So what are we doing here? Wait, so you didn't know why you came here without knowing anything? Yep. She nods without dropping her smile. We are here for Dr. Nakabachi's press conference. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radio Kaikan. It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt, but mostly he is treated as a curiosity. Press conference? But where are the reporters? Mayuri's right. I've scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or a cameraman. There are only about 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more. Could this be the organization working its twisted influence? I twisted my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overflow the organization. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance. I would prefer not to get wrapped up in his mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Mayuri ponders my otherness for a while, before finally turning her head. You read something? Is it his birthday too? I let out a sigh. Mayuri is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She's always been special. Keep your guard, Mayuri. I suspect this won't be a normal comfort. I didn't even get to finish my sentence. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brain with electromagnetic waves? Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. All that's above is the roof. An earthquake is a magnet too? What does magnet mean again? No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion. Something's not about this! I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing sign in my way. The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize that the lock has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There's some kind of phosphorescent dust sparkling in air. An explosion? I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run away? But why an explosion? Explosion? Terrorist? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain Dad? What the? A strange machine is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's huge, maybe 3 meters tall, and looks kind of like a satellite. Did that thing cause a shaking just now? Who put it up there? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that was the case, how the hell did he get up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporter and building staff bursts onto the rooftop. They look just as confused as I am. Please stay back, everybody! And then a woman, who I sure is a staff member, appeared wave us back. The press conference will proceed as scheduled. Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device. I've got a nose for the conspiracies, and this stink up of cover-up. What are they hiding? What was the explosion? I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave. But not because I'm scared or anything like that. Of course. Staff members lead all of us back to the 8th floor. Mayuri is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate reading "Birthplace of the Japanese PC." She's gazing up them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief, then take out my phone. It's me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's happening, and I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I know, don't worry. I won't do anything jeopardize the mission. Sa Konguru. After I speak the words and hang up, I am able to wipe the sweat off my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen. The other half fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look back to Mayuri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem too worried about the explosion at all. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just air-headed. What are you doing? Huh? Well, I really want an Upa. Just as I thought. Mayuri points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front said Rainet Kakeru 3D character doll series. Rainet Kakeru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off. Rainet accessory battlers, they even hold international tournaments. Upa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly cute character. High school girl find this creature adorable for some reason. Last year an ugly frog character was the rage. Its name escapes me though. Then go for it. I can't guarantee you'll get an Upa though. Mayuri gives me a troubled smile. But Mayushi is all out of 100 yen coins. Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself. Sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. So it'd be Mayushi star? But who really cares? Hey, Okarin. So can I borrow 100 yen, please? She holds her hand out with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say, "Give me."
金若さん、俺がお前に人生の厳しさを教えてやる。
Do you think it's that easy, Mayuri? You get no money from me. Instead, I'll show you just how harsh life really is. I pull out a 100 yen coin, set it into the machine slot, and spin the lever. Aww. I open the capsule and take out the contents. Mayuri leans forward eagerly to see what I got. It's an Upa! And it's a metal Upa! Is it rare? Super rare! While I examine the metal Upa, a boy who was watching us tries his luck on the same Rynet machine. Oh, I just got a normal Upa. He looks at my metal Upa in resentment. I turn to see Mayuri's sparkling eye also fixed up on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little girl. I give this creature of metal to you, Mayuri. Honestly, I don't want it. Really? Are you sure, Okarin? My name is Hoen Kyoma! Thank you, Okarin. Ugh. Is she doing it on purpose? Thank you all coming for the Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine press conference. I heard the announcement from the floor above. Sounds like they're starting. To the 8th floor. I head to the stairs, but Mayuri doesn't follow. Let's go, Mayuri! Just a sec, I just gotta write my name. She preoccupied with the metal Upa. I go on ahead. Without further ado, I am pleased to introduce the inventor, Dr. Nakabachi. Please welcome him with a big round of applause.